Hello YouTube, it's Adam again here. In this video I'll be showing you my shop and some of the tools that I used to make my last airsoft gun. If you haven't seen my last videos, you should just go watch them. They're the only ones up and they're the last airsoft gun I made. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it before you watch this. Otherwise this is just going to be a general overview of my shop. Before I take you into my shop though, I want to show you some of my other guns. If you have any questions, or if you want me to make any tutorials about these, I will be happy to. This is a slingshot gun. That's a compressed air gun right there. This right here is a spring-powered airsoft gun that I made. This is another air gun that I made. That's another spring-powered airsoft gun. And this is just a big gas canister meant to put attach a gun right there. But yeah. Let's just go in my shop. If you want to see any of the tutorials on how to make those, just comment in this video, or in any of my videos honestly, and I'll just get back to you, and I'll make a tutorial and show you how it all works. Okay, now we're in the shop. This is where I make all my stuff. This right here is my metal lathe. This is my horizontal vertical bandsaw. This is my drill press, drill bits, belt sander, bench grinder, Dremel, tap and die set. And those are about all the tools I used. I'll just talk about all my tools right now. This is the G0602 from Grizzly. As you can see, G0602 from Grizzly. It's a 10 by 22 lathe, so 10 inches this way, and the ways are 22 inches. Altogether, tooling and everything for this lathe cost around $1,600 to $1,700, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, it's 1 horsepower. It's a really good lathe. The lathe itself only costs like $1,000. But you also have to buy like bits, and I bought like a quick change tool post and all kinds of stuff just to make it so that lathing things would be a lot easier. This right here is my horizontal vertical bandsaw. I got it at Harbor Freight for like $300 to $400. I don't really remember exactly how much it costs. You're gonna have to check it out. But yeah, this is a very, very useful tool. It's 1 horsepower. Unlike this is my first bandsaw. It's 2/3 horsepower. Craftsman bandsaw costs around like $90 or something like that. But it only cuts through pretty thin sheet metal. Like this is like the sheet metal that you can get at Home Depot. It's pretty thin. But yeah, that only cuts that. This thing cuts that, but it also cuts this like 1/2-inch aluminum pretty easily. But yeah. This is a very useful tool. 1 horsepower, Harbor Freight, horizontal, vertical bandsaw. This right here is my drill press. It's a Craftsman 2/3 horsepower drill press. Not much to it. It's just a normal drill press. This right here is a must-have if you're doing anything like this. This is a 115-piece cobalt drill bit set. If you're going to get drill bit set and you're going to be working on a lot of metal, I would definitely recommend cobalt or titanium nitride, or if you can get good high-speed steel bits. But I don't know, sometimes high-speed steel bits are pretty bad, or I don't know what you call it, carbon coated or something like that. I don't know. The black ones, the black oxide drill bits, those are sometimes pretty bad too. But the cobalt ones, these work very well. And they can withstand like a lot of heat and still cut. So that's why I like them. They're good for stainless. This is my Dremel, just a normal Dremel that you'd find at Home Depot. This right here is my belt sander. It's a very useful tool. I use it to deburr edges on all of these like plates and pretty much anything. I also use it to sharpen knives. So it's once you get like a leather strap on there. The only thing is this thing itself costs like, this belt sander itself costs around like $35 at Harbor Freight. And like all the belts and stuff you can probably get for pretty cheap, for around like $20 for a shit ton of belts. This one right here is a leather strop. This is for polishing knife blades, so you can get it sharper. This costs around like $18, I think, or maybe $18 or $22, one of those two. I'm not really sure, but it's around $20. This right here is my benchtop bench grinder. It's not plugged in, but I only use this to grind down screws. I mean, you can use this to grind down screws, this belt sander, but I just like using this because I don't like ruining the belts on this. What else? This right here is probably like one of the last tools I'll show you. This is very useful. Tap and die set, 60-piece tap and die set from Harbor Freight. I think I got it for around $60. I'm not entirely sure again. You're gonna have to check me on that. But yeah, this is a must-have if you're doing anything like this. This and the drill bit set, the 115-piece drill bit set. Because if you're not using the right sized drill bits for these, it'll ruin your taps. So yeah, just get 115. If you get a tap and die set, get a 115-piece drill bit set. It's just kind of like you just need it, kind of. But yeah, so I think that was about everything that I used on my last airsoft gun. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment, and if you want to see how my other guns were made, just comment and I'll make a tutorial. Or if you just have a question, I can answer it. But yeah, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.